Hey, this is Tyler with Leads by Lordi. I wanted to make this video for you and give you a plan that you can implement right away to start outranking your competitors online and bringing in some more customers for your business. Now, in this video, I'm going to lay out exactly what your competitors are doing to get on that first page of Google and getting all the phone calls, all the website clicks, right? And then exactly how you can outrank them, all right, and take advantage of what they're not seeing or doing. So I have your website pulled up here. And the first thing I want to talk about is content. So as I scroll down your website here, you got a little bit of content here with some great images, right? But that's about it. And with Google, they like to see anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 words of content on the home page alone. And then about 500 to 1,000 on each back page, right? Each service page that you offer. And it looks like you offer a lot of different services. So there's a lot of opportunity for you to show up on Google when people are typing in remodeling, handyman, carpentry, drywall, etc. Okay, so what I did was I pulled up a report of your website in a tool I utilize called Ahrefs, and it just shows some data of your site, shows you the ranking, the backlinks, the organic keywords, and the traffic. All right, so I'm going to show you really quick before we get into anything else. One of your competitors here. So this is bathroom remodeling Philadelphia. Okay, that was the search term I typed in. And these guys also show up for kitchen remodeling Philadelphia as well. So two great keywords, high volume keywords, and I'll show you that here in a second, that you could start utilizing for your site in order to, take some of the business here. So we see D remodeling as we're going down the site, pretty nice site. They've got, a little bit of content, they've got animation, they've got links to, each of their back pages, some of the work that they've done, right? You can view all projects, testimonials, and they have a blog. So a little bit more than you guys, right? But not that 1,000 to 2,000 words. So I think utilizing that 1,000 to 2,000 on your site is definitely going to help you outrank these guys. And then one more, I noticed you did a little bit of masonry work, right? And we could go on and on and on of all the services that you offer, right? These are just two examples here. So O'Neill Masonry was one of the top results here when I typed in, and let's check it out here live. Masonry Contractors Philadelphia, right? So this is one of the top results. And as we go down their site, same kind of thing, right? They got a little bit of content, they got pictures here, animation, so pretty nice site, all right? But again, not that 1,000 to 2,000 words. So another huge opportunity, and we're talking just one of your services, right? Another huge opportunity for you to rank, on Google for a term such as, Masonry Contractors Philadelphia. Okay, so let's head back into D-Remodeling. We're going to go into their report so I can show you exactly what they're doing here. And we can see here their rank. We can see here their backlink information. And, based off of the content of their site, they're ranking for 757 keywords. And then you can see the traffic that they're bringing in because of their ranking and everything that they're doing. So before we jump into backlinks here, which is the second thing I'm going to talk about, let's head into these keywords. Let's find out what they're ranking for so you can utilize some of these, keywords for your site. Okay, so we see here on the first page of Google, they're ranking for home remodeling Philadelphia, kitchen, bathroom remodeling Philadelphia, kitchen remodelers Philadelphia. And you can see the volume down here. It's bringing in 150, 100, 150, 200, like all these searches here. So you're looking, at 1,000 plus searches a month, all right? And they're bringing in traffic for you that you could be bringing in as well. So if you have 1,000 searches a month to your website, imagine, the customers that are going to come from that. So let's check out the masonry site really quick. Nothing really impressive here. Okay, we see they are ranking though for 160 keywords. So we can take a look at what that is. So Masonry Contractors Philadelphia, that's 150 searches. Okay, Masonry Contractors in Philadelphia, 20. So not as high, right? But 150 is pretty good for that one. So, and again, that's just one of your services. So I bet, between all the services that you do, you're looking at a couple thousand searches a month for all the different phrases, right? And as long as you utilize those correctly throughout your site, you're going to definitely be on that first page and bringing in some more traffic and obviously more customers as well. So content was the number one thing. The next thing I want to talk about are backlinks. And a backlink is just a vote of confidence from one website to another, right? So if someone clicks on that link from that one site and it leads back to yours, it's really telling them when they click that link that you have the relevant content that they're looking for. Okay, so we want, some high quality backlinks here. It looks like you have 8 sites pointing back to yours, and it's giving you 19 backlinks. All right, and then if we go into, Remodeling's overview here and we check out their backlinks, we're going to see they have 318 sites. All right, so that's definitely one of the reasons why they're on that first page, and it's giving them over 4,000 backlinks. Now, let me tell you, not all backlinks are created equal. All right, there's backlinks, from Harvard University that would be much more beneficial than, 123.com, and it also depends on your niche, right? If you're in remodeling, you don't want a backlink from an auto detailer. Okay, so you want the correct topicals for your backlinks. And we can check down here of the rating of the backlinks. All right, so you'd want, backlinks up here rather than down below. Okay, and then let's check out the backlinks for the Masonry website here. And we see here that they only have 3 sites pointing back there, giving them 3 backlinks. So that's a great opportunity for you to bring in, all those searches we found for, Masonry at just one of your services, and then outrank this competitor. So we talked about the backlinks, we talked about the content. The last thing I want to touch upon are citations. And a citation is your name, your address, and your phone number. And we list those in business directories online, such as Yellow Pages, Yext, CityStar, etc. And what that'll allow you to do is get your ranking up in the map pack section. And I'll show you that here in a second. But it all has to do with your Google My Business listing. So you want to make sure that this is optimized and it's ready to rank in that listing. This is another tool that you can utilize to really showcase your business and help rank on that first page for people to see. So you got your website ranking and this as well. So Google reviews are pretty important. You want to make sure you keep those up, right? If your competitor has 20, get 30 or 40. And then your pictures here, you want to make sure that they're being saved correctly, right? We talked about the content, and it's not just the words that you see, but it's the words that you put in your images, right? So don't save your images as download 1 or 350 by 250, right? The size of the image. We want it to be those buyer intent keywords. So if you have this picture here, you want it to be kitchen remodeling Philadelphia. That's what the image is being saved as. So when someone types in kitchen remodeling Philadelphia, they're ready to get their kitchen remodeled in Philadelphia. They want your listing, or you want your listing to show up for them, whether it's your Google listing or your website, or both, right? So you have all your information here. The next thing we want to look at is the description. So we want to max this out at 750 characters, right? Content was that number one thing we talked about. We want to not miss an opportunity to get some good content here and throw in some keywords as well. All right. That way, when we type in, bathroom remodeling Philadelphia, kitchen remodeling Philadelphia, whatever it might be, okay, a lot of times you see an ad section, which we see here, all right, but then you see the map pack, which is what we just talked about. And this is where you see D remodeling, RD's kitchen, RE bath, okay? This is where you want to be because, think about it. When you type in pizza place near me or really any service or place you're going to, a lot of people go to this map pack and they trust Google to send them to the top results. They take a look at these reviews, and you better bet that these guys are getting the website clicks and the phone calls. So being in this map pack will definitely help out, and adding in those citations and optimizing that Google My Business listing is going to get you there. And then down here in the organic section, that's where you see Yelp, Home Advisor, and then we start to see some of these businesses. All right, we see House. All right, and here's D remodeling. Okay, this is definitely where you can get to with creating some great backlinks and content for your site. So once again, utilize those 3 tips with content, backlinks, and citations. I hope you found some value in this video. If you have any questions at all, feel free to give me a call. I'd love some feedback from the video as well. Here's my website, leadsbylordeye.com. Again, my name's Tyler. My phone number's in the top right corner there. I look forward to talking to you soon.